what is the ultimate source of energy for all life on Earth? Sun. So if I have the sun right here, and the sun's bearing down, what organisms utilize sunlight to create energy?
The
Autotrophs. And so,
What page is this on?
that's on page 46 as well.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, on the bottom. And so we call autotrophs producers. How much energy from the sun is available for autotrophs to utilize for cellular processes? 100%. Now, about 1% of that sunlight is converted into glucose through photosynthesis. About 89% of that is lost as through cellular processes. What is it lost as to the environment? Heat. It's given off as heat. Any energy not used is given off as heat. So if 100% is available to the autotrophs, our next level up our pyramid are our primary consumers. What type of organism is a primary consumer? Herbivores. Well, we could be a primary consumer as well if we go straight to eating plants. So organisms can occupy multiple trophic levels. This is a trophic pyramid. So organisms can occupy multiple levels of the pyramid, okay? So primary consumers, mainly herbivores, things like rabbits and whatnot, okay? How much energy is available to them? 10%.
Yeah.
Because some of it's not assimilated, some of that energy that they consumed is not assimilated and is expelled as feces and as waste. Some of it goes into cellular respiration to produce ATP, and what it's not used in all of that is given off as heat. So next I would have my secondary consumers. What type of organism are these going to be? Omnivores and carnivores. Okay? So I'll just put an O and a C here. How much energy is available on a trophic level to them? 1%. It's a 1%. And where is that excess given off? Heat. What comes after secondary? Tertiary. And then this would be something like, we'll just stop at 4, but this would be what we call a quaternary consumer. How much is available to a tertiary? 0.1. 0.01. And of course, all that is lost as heat to the environment. Okay? So, looking at this pyramid, if we had 1 million joules of energy, which is a measure of, joule is a measure of energy. If there's 1 million joules of energy from the sun, autotrophs have this. How much is available to the primary consumer? 100,000. I put a comma where I didn't need to put a comma. How much would be available to the secondary? How much here? And how much here? So, looking at these, how much energy is available as you go up the pyramid, what could you say about the population size of individuals that occupy that pyramid as you move up? It gets smaller. So population size decreases. This is why, this right here, the amount of energy available is why in a given area you have a lot of autotrophs. We look out behind Byron Nelson, there's a lot of trees back there, right? So there's probably going to be a lot of primary consumers, small animals, squirrels, rabbits, whatnot back there. There's some secondary consumers back there, but there's probably very few tertiary or quaternary consumers back there, just because as we move up the ecological or the trophic pyramid, we have less energy available for those cellular processes. Good? Any questions? What's up?
What would be a tertiary consumer?
Okay, let's just say that you have grass for a producer, A rabbit eats the grass. A fox eats the rabbit, and a coyote eats the fox. Okay? So it just depends. I mean, it can